Is it bedtime already?
Oh, you could say that. I'd have changed those locks if I were you.
Get out, Peggy.
Oh, you can throw me out if you like, but that's not going to help anything. No, because I'm not your real problem, am I? Your problem is your alibi, or lack of it.
Excuse me, I've got an alibi.
Oh, you think so? How long do you think that's going to last? You and Stacey fall out tonight, did you? You weren't with her that night.
She says I was.
Stacey's lying for you. Trouble is, she doesn't want to. Because if I was Stacey, I'd hate you.
You don't know what you're talking about, Peggy.
Oh. Yes, I do. I know exactly how Stacey feels. I know what it's like to see the person who's responsible for my family's suffering waltzing around with a drink in her hand and a smile on her face. Yeah, I know how it feels.
Good, because I want to see you suffer.
Oh, you're hanging on by a thread, so you better keep your mouth shut. Because it won't take much, and Stacey's gonna snap. Just like that.
That's enough. You've had your say. So why don't you give me those keys and get out? I said, get out.
Take them. They're not going to be yours for much longer anyway.
You really are my knight in shining armor. That woman is insane. Here, darling, drink your coffee before it gets cold.
No, thanks.
Well?
I don't want it.
Do you want something a bit stronger?
No. No, I've had enough. First Stacey, now Peggy. I want to know what is going on.
You know what's going on. It's just Peggy having a go again.
Yeah? So what about Stacey? I mean, how come she's centre of attention all of a sudden?
I told you, she's nervous about testifying at the trial.
So what's she going to say?
What do you mean?
At the trial, what is Stacey going to say?
Well, she's going to say what happened.
What did happen, Chrissie? Now, either you trust me, or you don't.
Me and Zoe went to the club. We came back to the Vic. A fight broke out. And then we went back to Zoe's. We stayed up talking all night. Stacey came down and we saw a film. Do you want to know what colour pyjamas I was wearing?
No. No. It doesn't make sense. You could have been here within 2 minutes. But instead, you're telling me that you chose to have a sleepover with a 16-year-old kid and your husband's ex-mistress. Now, Peggy's right, isn't she? You are hanging on by a thread, aren't you? Because you weren't with Stacey that night, were you? You were here with them.
No!
No! Look at me! No, I loved you and you lied to me! You killed him, didn't you? Didn't you?